For me, holding on when I can take the reins. It's not what you say to me, no. Your words don't always tell. Deepest love is what you show me, like no one else. Find a piece of paradise. That's what you show me.
House is my love. House is my passion. House is my savior. House is my everything. Now turn up.
Memorex.
Yeah, I think we're good. I believe we're good.
We're good?
Yeah, we're good. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Talent Tuesdays. It is your boy, DJ Spen, along with the lovely
Kelly Spencer. What's up, party people?
What is up, everybody?
All right. It is looking like we are live. Hey, Twitch fam and Facebook family. Sorry about the delay, as usual. Technology will be technology, but we have 12 songs for you. For those of you that are new, this is our A&R session where we are going to check out some demos and we want to hear from you. We want to hear your votes, and we've got our Quantize team in the house. We have our producer and our head of A&R, Miss Candice McKenzie. Hello, Candice.
Can we hear her?
Can we hear the lovely?
Hi, everyone.
There you go. Hello.
And we have our co-founder, the legend, the man, the myth, Mr. Tommy Davis. What's up, Tommy?
Check one, check two.
Check three. We hear you. Hey, Tommy.
Hey, y'all. Hey, fam.
Tommy is back from you've been on the road, right, Tommy?
Oh, yeah.
Things are starting to open up here in the States, and Tommy has been out on the road playing to huge crowds, 12,000, right, this weekend in Atlanta with Louis Vega.
Uh-huh.
So welcome back. Glad to see you safe. And We have our associate producer, remixer, Freaky Mike Freak. What's up, Mike?
Hola. How's everyone?
Hey, Mike.
Hey.
And back by very popular demand, we have our guest judge that everyone loved his feedback. Some of our producers wrote in and said, when are you having Bobby Shaw back? So Bobby Shaw live and direct from New York City. What's up, Bobby?
I just thought of something. While you were
What?
introducing Tommy Davis, initials are TD. Every time he talks, it's like scoring a touchdown.
Oh, thanks, Bob.
You're making him blush. Tommy, are you blushing?
Come on, it's Bobby Shaw. He was
Lord have
instrumental in my
mercy.
career.
He is the Bobby
Good.
Shaw with us tonight. So
I'm
I
honored to
hope
be back.
we're glad to have you. I hope the producers have brought their A game. One thing that we know is that Bobby knows music and he does not hold any punches. He's going to give you the unadulterated truth. So
Yep.
I
He's
think
gonna
we're
do
going you
that.
know what? We should have a guest judge, maybe. We should have
Who you trying to
somebody
get?
from
Wait.
Let-
Who? Like who?
Let's get somebody from the chat. Twitch fam, what's up? I
Okay.
see you all. Does anyone want to join us? Anybody in the Twitch room? Let's see who I see. What's up, Lee Buxton? Lee Buxton, would you like to join us tonight? Lee has a remix of the Mike Freak and Abco song out
Yeah.
on Quantize Recordings,
Yes, on Mike Freak's
yeah.
album.
on Mike Freak's album,
Everything.
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 He says, go on then. I guess go on then means yes.
All right, let's see
All
if we
right.
can get him in here.
We're going to get him the link. All right, he says yes. Mike Freak, can you shoot the link over to Mr. Buxton? All the way from the UK, Lee Buxton is coming in.
Okay. Who's doing the
Who is doing that breathing? Sounds like a
It was supposed to be a crowd.
oh, that was the crowd. Oh, there's a child needing you.
Oh my
Excuse
goodness.
DJ Spen for a moment. He is going to tend to the child. In the meantime, we are going to get Lee Buxton on as our guest judge, and then we are going to rock and roll with 12 songs we have for you tonight. We've got a couple of return producers, some people who got some feedback, and they said, you know what? We're going to go back. We're going to try again. So I'm excited to hear what they have in store tonight. While we're waiting for Lee Buxton to get in, I'm just going to check in on the chat. Hey, people on Twitch. Good to see you all. What's up, people on Facebook? Yeah, Pam Cooper. Hey, Tommy. Pam Cooper. Tommy says that your Atlanta party was off the hook. Yes, it would appear 12,000 people were out there having a good time with Tommy Davis in all of his legendary glory. And I'm kind of sad that I missed it. Tommy.
Yes.
I'm sad that I missed it. I wasn't on the guest list. I wasn't invited to go with you and be your road manager or anything. So we're going to have to talk offline about what happened.
You always got VIP anywhere. VIP anywhere.
Well, thank you. All right. What happened to Lee Buxton? You know,
Lee's here.
is he? Where is he? I don't see him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's right there.
How's
right
everyone
there.
doing?
Hey, Lee. All right.
All right.
Lee Buxton is
Can
in
you
the
all-
house.
Can you all hear me? All right.
We can
Yeah,
hear
we
you.
can hear
All
you
right.
pretty
Good.
What does your shirt say, Lee?
There you go.
Something
We are
about
the
the.
We are the
Disco
Can we make that bigger so we can see what
Yep.
the shirt actually? Oh, we are the disco squad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we
I
are.
need that. Can you get me one in pink, please?
Squad. Well, we can get them in pink, yeah.
Okay, we'll talk offline. All right, we are going to get going. We are Quantize Recordings, and this is Talent Tuesday. We are going right. Oh, I love that. We're going right into track one. We're not going to tell you the names of the producers so as not to embarrass anyone, but we're going to start off with track number one, So Sweet, Your Love. Let's check it out right here on Talent Tuesday.
sweet, so purified, so sweet, so sweet, so purified, so sweet, so sweet, so purified, so sweet. Yes, I love, I love, I love, I love you, love. Yes, I love, I love, I love you, love. Yes, I love, I love, I love, I love you, love. Yes, I love, I love, I love you, love. Yes, I love, I love, I love, I love you, love. Yes, I love, I love, I love you, love. Yes, I love, I love, I love, I love you, love. Yes, I love, I love, I love you. So sweet, so sweet, so sweet, so sweet, so sweet, your love, so sweet, your love, so sweet, your love, so sweet, your love. So sweet, your love, purified. So sweet, your love. So sweet, your love, purified. So sweet, your love. So sweet, your love, purified. So sweet, your love. So sweet, your love, purified. So sweet, your love. So sweet, so purified, so sweet, so sweet, so purified, so sweet, so sweet, so purified, so sweet, so sweet, so purified, so sweet. Yes, I love, I love, I love, I love you, love. Yes, I love, I love, I love you, love. Yes, I love, I love, I love, I love you, love. Yes, I love, I love, I love you, love. Yes, I love, I love, I love, I love you.
All right. That was track one. So sweet, your love. Ooh, I am checking out the comments on Facebook and on Twitch, but let's start with Bobby Shaw. Bobby, is this sweet enough for you?
You know, I like the groove. I like the mix. I like the vocals. It could be just a little sweeter if it added another verse, but I like it.
Okay, can you give it a number, Bobby? We're starting to give numbers now, 1 to 10.
Oh God. Well, if
Sorry
you
to
add
put
another
pressure
verse,
on
I would
you.
probably give it a 9. That's
Really?
okay. I can take pressure. And if you add another verse, it would be a 9 to 10. As of now, 7 to 8, 7.5 to 8.
Okay. All right.
I like it.
That's all right.
Okay.
Candace.
I'm with Bobby. Like, I wrote down that it started well, but then it kind of needed a bit more oomph. Like, it just kind of just went along. Nothing really changed so much. It's a really nice song. I think it's really well produced. But yeah, Bobby's right. It needs another verse, or it needs another something. It needs another dimension. But it's to give it a number, I will give it a strong 7 because I think it's really good. But it just needed something else. Yeah.
All right, Tommy.
I'm sorry. I mean, it just sounded like it was building up to be a great song that it was going to turn into. I was expecting more lyrics. You see my mom's in the background with the dog.
Hey, Miss Davis.
What's up, Miss Davis?
Hello to you, Mom. So it actually sounded like it was building to a great record. All right. Still high. So I actually thought it was underproduced in that sense, meaning that it was like it was going to be a great record. The groove was great. The drums a little bit pulled back a lot, but the actual content was like it was leading to something. It just didn't. So since we're looking for records that really, really do well, I personally would say that was a 5.
Okay. All right, Mike Freak.
I was looking for energy in the track.
Yeah.
I mean, the vocals was excellent.
Okay.
Yeah, I was kind of like looking for, it kept on repeating that phrase, and then I was hoping something else would happen, like another vocal on top, like a good counterpoint for it.
Okay.
That was it. But mainly, I think it needed energy.
Need a little more energy. Okay. What number are you giving this one?
I mean, the production is really good, so it's a 7.
It's a 7. All right, Lee Buxton. Lee, thanks for being here. What do you think about this track?
I'd probably echo what everybody else said. Yeah, I think it was a bit flat. Could have done with a bit more energy. I think I think some work on the arrangement could lift it right up. I also think the bass line could be stronger as well. And to give it a number, personally, it would be a generous 6.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right.
What do you think?
You go. I would like to hear from
ladies first. No way.
Don't put this pressure on me.
Yes.
Like Bobby, I really liked it starting out. I did want it to do a little more. It started with my foot tapping. I was getting to the shoulders, but I didn't get out of my seat. And that's what that's what I want to hear. And I don't know what that oomph is, but I needed it. And I just didn't get it. So
I think the
sound was nice though. I thought the sound was nice.
Yeah, it's good. It sounds decent, but this is one of the rare times actually where we get a song that sound quality wise is really, really good.
Okay.
But it's what the track is doing that I think it's lacking. I'm in the corner with everybody else. I give it about a 6. I do think that the vocal work is great. But I just think that the music progression needs something that will not stay so linear. It needs to kind of move around a little bit, given the type of a track that it is. So that's what I think.
Okay, I'm just checking out some comments on Facebook. I think in general, Facebook is saying the songwriting is cool on this. It could use some extra time on the sound design. Nice movement, nice track. Waiting for it to pick up the pace a little bit. Mm-hmm. Waiting. Mark Duncan, hey Mark, says chill, but needs a little more, needs a kick. So I think overall, Facebook is looking for a little bit more. Over on Twitch, I think we had an 89% no, Mike Freak. Is that right?
That's what it looked like.
That's 89%.
Oh, the Twitch fam is in rare savage form today. All right. Well, this is Talent Tuesday. We are going to roll on to our next song, which is... I am not even going to mess around with my Spanish today. It means, in English, it means the magic of Cuba. But,
La Magica de Cuba.
Okay. I'll see you.
Si, senorita.
Oh, I'm a senora.
Okay.
I'm married.
Oh, sorry.
Nice try, DJ Spen. All right. Let's check out track number 2.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Brilla y se apaga, eléctrica y oscura, con alegrías y padecimientos, la historia amarga y mágica de Cuba. azul del mar y su dulzura. La isla vivió la libertad y el baile. Las palmeras bailaron con la espuma. Eran solo pan blancos y negros, porque Martí amasó su levadura. La paz cumplía su destino de oro y crepitaba el sol en el azúcar, mientras maduro por el sol caía el rayo de la miel sobre las frutas. Se complacía el hombre con su reino, la historia amarga y mágica de Cuba. Familia con su agricultura. Cuando llegó del norte una semilla amenazante, codiciosa, injusta y como araña. Mágica de Cuba.
Okay, talk to me. Talk to me. I don't know what he's saying. I got put on timeout because I said he is saying some nasty stuff. He's probably not. All the Spanish speaking fam is like, Kelly, be quiet. He is not even saying anything nasty. Talking about the magic of Cuba. But I made up my whole nother some lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, take it off. Take it off, baby. Let me show you the magic of Cuba.
Right, but I'm the one that's crazy, right?
I'm just saying. Okay, well, I just want to hear what the fam thinks. Mike Freak, can we start with you?
Yep. So yeah, I like the track. It's very groovy. I like those tribal drums, and I don't even know what it's saying, but it's very sexy. I like the grooves as well. So this is an unquantized track, I think.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. What number are you giving this one, Mike?
9. Oh, I really
9. Yeah. Nice. A 9 from Mike Freak is very rare. All right, let's hear from. It is. I'm going to go back. I have all your scores from all the previous ones.
You're keeping record.
Let's hear from Tommy.
I know someone who keeps records too.
Oh.
So I'm assuming that the producers out there, hey, I loved it. To me, sometimes we forget that simplicity is what built house. Is, you know what I mean? It's that constant growth that it just keeps going on you. I loved it. I wish it was a little faster, but I felt it. It was a groove. The little clip of dances is exactly what I would see on a dance floor. The little sample in it just made it even more. It was just hypnotic. And I agree with Mike. I'm saying definitely a 9.
Wow, a 9 from Tommy Davis.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Bobby Shaw.
Me gusta la música y no comprendo las palabras. In other words, I like the music, but
you don't understand the words. I understood that. I could understand that.
No seguro si el gente de los United Estados Unidos bailar la música, pero me gusta.
But you like it.
In other words, I'm not sure if the people of the United States would dance to it, but there's something about it I like. So I would say 7.5 to 8.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Lee Buxton.
Yeah, I'm liking that. Love the drums. Love the drums. It's definitely a groove thing. Yeah, it plods on nicely. Like Tommy said, it's quite hypnotic. Yeah, I'm feeling that. I would give that a strong 8 from me for that one.
All right. Candace.
Yeah, I'm pretty much with everybody else. I really liked it as well. I have no idea what he was saying, and I probably need to learn some Spanish. But yeah, I think it's got a nice groove, and I would give it a strong 7.
Strong 7.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to take a quick look over in the chat. I noticed DJ Biscuit. What's up, DJ Biscuit? Baltimore in the house on Twitch. Biscuit liked it. And hello, Chow Chow Gianni Jr. Johnny Jr., you hablas español as well. He's just a worldly man.
I'm sure, yes.
I think he likes it. It's, what is our percentage?
78%.
How much?
78%.
78% people liking it. Okay, Twitch, thank you for calming down a little bit. All right, over on Facebook.
That was a good track. So.
Over on Facebook, we've got some 10s. We got a 100 with a little work. Indy Lopez, what's up? Indy Lopez says, with a little work in the arrangement, this is a summer bomb on Ibiza. LOL, take it off. Who take it off? You know I'm married. Don't be telling me to take it off. Jazzy,
who is that? Who said that?
No, they just saying take it
I'm
off
gonna do
to
it with
the
Tommy.
music.
Oh.
Tommy will take it off. Please don't say that. Tommy will take it off. The UK dance scene. Hey, TJ Scott, thank you for that comment. The UK dance scene would devour this. It's a banger. What's up, Andrew Hayes? All right. TJ Scott gave it an 8 as well. DJ Spen, are you feeling this one?
Absolutely. It's a killer record. Who I would like to solicit to do something on this would be somebody like Charisma. He would put it right there where it needs to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that it has the potential to be able not just to do well as it is, but it has the potential to be able to be remixed from here till the cows come home. And I say we sign that. No question about it. That is unquantized your mind.
If someone could please send me a message to contact us at quantizedrecordings.com and tell me the words, because I just want to know the words, what it means, because it sounds so sexy.
Sounds like
I would be disappointed if it's not. If it's just like Cuba's beautiful. Like it really does need to be saying something sexy, because it does sound really sexy. I love this song. I love it. All right, I would give it a 9.
Good.
Yeah.
So we're all in agreement then.
Yeah.
Well, the question really is that a real person or kid?
Oh, you mean from the vocal?
Oh, the vocal?
Good question. Because if it's probably from a kid or from somewhere. I will be even more impressed if it's not.
If it's not?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to find out when we reach out to the producer. All right, it's Quantized Recordings with Talent Tuesday. We are rolling on to track number 3, a retrospect. All right, I'm over this track. What's up?
Tell us how you really feel.
What's up? Tracy Young is in the chat. I hope
Tracy,
we can get Tracy Young on. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be good. Maybe
It
you should
would
join
be.
us one. Tracy, if you would like to join us one Talent Tuesday, let us know. We'll get you on for sure.
Look, no pressure with the whole world watching. So, first off, let me talk to you, Mr. or Miss Producer. As we have said before, and as I'm getting a little feedback from somewhere. Where is that coming from? Do you have? Hold on, guys, because I have feedback.
Is that on?
No, it's not on.
Muted?
Yeah, I'm muted.
I think we're good.
All right. I think
are
we
we
should
good?
be okay, I hope.
Okay. All right. So as we have discussed before with producers, and maybe you don't know, just maybe, let's humor this producer. We can't just take vocals that don't belong to us and submit them to a record label for release, because we have to pay just as you would want someone to pay to use your work. So I think we recognize a little bit of that sample there, a bit of masters at work, but we're still going to see how everyone is feeling
what people think
about this track.
Right.
So let's start with Candace.
Thank you. So I wrote down that it started off strong, but then it got a bit cluttered for me, a bit kind of busy. And then, like you just mentioned, Kelly, the sample let it down. Like, I understand why people use samples and they want to kind of maybe add that next kind of, layer to their track, or just add a vocal to their track. But I don't know, maybe like what I'm interested in is, why do people choose well-known samples? I mean, I'm not a producer, so I'm really genuinely interested to know this answer. Like, just say, for example, you get a sample pack. What makes you choose India over just some unknown sample that we could probably get away with using? Because there's no way we're going to be able to sort of clear that sample.
I mean, we could. Here's the thing. The reason that people do it is because it's familiar. I mean, I get that. And then maybe, you might be talking about a producer. This is a demo situation. So you may be looking at some producers and this is what they have as a resource. But, I mean, not to cut you off, but I think that is a lot of the reason why that is happening.
So
especially with the demos contest.
Okay, so is it something of a kind of, and I'm not saying this to put anybody down in any way at all, but I suppose, is it maybe something of a kind of naivety or lack of knowledge of how it kind of works on the back end of a record label? That they just think, okay, so we're going to use India because it is very well known and it sounds great and all of that good stuff, but then they just don't understand, like, the hoops that we would have, not necessarily hoops we have to jump through, but it's just not as easy. We just can't put out a song like that.
Right.
Yeah, and Candace, you know what though? We've had, and I know you've seen many times in through our regular demos process, we've had producers submit their own, their edits, their re-edits, their remixes that they've done, and they've said, but you're quantized, you can handle all of that, right? And sometimes we can, but sometimes is it worth it? The handling of it. Everything we have to do to get the sample for a record that may or may not do extremely well. So, but so sometimes people don't know, and that's part of why we put on Talent Tuesday, to help people learn about the process.
Right.
And we'll keep saying it. I know a few people heard last week and they sent us emails and said, take my demos out because they do contain samples that are not cleared. So shout out to those of you that, did that and sent me a message and said, just not ready yet because there are uncleared samples.
And a mad shout to DJB510, who says, or a lack of knowing anybody who can do vocals. I mean, there's so many different reasons. And I'm not going to try to come up with something for a reason why this particular person didn't. But Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, poor Mike. Mike VCEO said, I got my track cut short by Auntie Kelly last week. I sure did. Because he put on that remix. Remember that remix? I
Oh
was
yeah,
like, no,
yeah.
no,
With,
but it had, yeah.
with Julie McKnight.
Julie McKnight.
Yeah.
Right.
We remember.
All right. So are we grading this one or are we just moving on? Let's move on. All right, because we got a whole bunch of tracks. What's up, DJ Cash Money? Thank you for
the raid.
DJ Spen loves you.
What's
Thanks for
up?
the raid. I knew as soon as I said your name, he was gonna stop and say what's up. All right,
what's up
Cash Money in the house.
Absolutely.
All right, let's move on. We are checking out Talent Tuesday with Quantize Recordings. Our next track 4, is called Touchy.
I mean, Gucci, you never touch it. 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 Never go home and start loving yourself. I mean, Gucci, you never touch it. Never go home and start loving yourself. I mean, Gucci, you never touch it. Never go home and start loving yourself. I mean, Gucci, you never touch it. Never go home and start loving yourself. I mean, Gucci, you never touch it. Never go home and start loving yourself. I mean, Gucci, you never touch it. Never go home and start loving yourself. I mean, Gucci, you never touch it. Never go home and start loving yourself. I mean, Gucci, you never touch it. Never go home and start loving yourself. Gucci, you never touch it. I mean, 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 Gucci, you never touch it. Never go home and start loving yourself. I mean, Gucci, you never touch it. You never go home and start loving yourself. I mean, Gucci, you never touch it. You never go home and start loving yourself. I mean, Gucci, you never touch it. You never go home and start loving yourself. I mean, Gucci, you never touch it. You never go home and start loving yourself. Loving yourself, 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 loving yourself. never did. Never go home and start loving yourself.
Gotta say what's up to my man DeMarcus Lewis. What's up, baby?
Never go home and start loving yourself. Good to you, never did. Never go home and start loving yourself. Good to you, never did.
Touchy. The comments in the chat are hilarious. Loving yourself.
It sounds like she's saying loving you is so, but whatever.
Tracy Stevens said, "Is this a self-love song?"
I think it is.
I think it is touchy.
It's rocking.
It is touchy, and
I don't care. That record is rocking right there in a very unique way. Who's that? Mike talking?
Mike Freak.
Is he stuck? Oh, yeah, there he is. Mike?
Oh,
You there?
okay. Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you think?
Oh, dude, I like it. I don't know. For some reason, it touched me a certain kind of way.
It touched you.
It touched my feelings a certain kind of way.
I don't really want to know what way, but could you give it a number, please?
It touched him deep inside.
Is it going to touch you in the morning?
Oh my God. This conversation is going south fast.
Give it a number, Mike Freak.
6.9.
A what?
6.9.
6.9.
You know what? Mute his microphone. Mute his microphone.
And it just so happens that on the poll it's a 69.
You know what?
Oh, yeah,
you need Jesus, and I'm going to be praying for y'all. Candace, let's bring some woman sense here.
Wait. It's a great track. I think it has that UKG vibe to it. And
do you want to touch it? Do you want to remix it?
Yeah, I'll do it. I don't know. It sounds good, even if you repeat. Even if it sounds repetitive,
it does.
I know it just works.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that really your score?
Yeah, 6.9.
Okay.
Candace,
you there?
is Candace there?
Is she frozen in time?
All right. Should we come back?
Yeah. Let's leave Candace. Let's try to go to Bobby Shaw.
All right, Bobby.
Okay, I like the music. The vocals are kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I think it just goes on and on and on a little too much. And now, if I was a club DJ playing like a couple of nights a week, I don't think I'd play that every night. I think it would get a little boring. But again, there's something about it that's infectious. I'd give it a 6.
Okay, Tommy, I saw you.
Would it touch me every night? No.
It would not touch you every night.
No.
Tommy, did this give you a touch?
It did. And I'm gonna say why. Because a lot of people underestimate, but the art of using a sample in music is a real complicated thing, and everybody just can't get a computer and just start sampling. So the person that did this knew exactly how to be infectious and how to be redundant and still be infectious all the way through, which is really, really hard. It's really, really hard to do. Only the people that understand the art of sampling can do it. And it just was stuck right there, and it did interesting, subtle movements that for that kind of audience that would love it, like me, would love that kind of thing. It was really interesting. I like to hear people that are creative.
Okay.
It was creative. It was like, wow, he's the weird timing on the sample, and then the excellent choice of sounds, and the way it did it, and some of the tricks he did in the mix. So I definitely give it an 8.
Give it an 8. Wow.
Props.
All right.
It's definitely Unquantized. Unquantized is that kind of label where things like this, that's an original, that nobody's doing anything like it. Good find it.
Okay. All right. Lee Buxton, were you touched?
Hey. Yes, gently. I kind of like it. Yes, it's very gentle touch. Yeah, it's another groover. I wasn't convinced about the kick drum in it, but I'm nitpicking. I'm nitpicking there. And I think the vocal loop does go on quite a bit. I think it's quite sort of static. I think if it had a little sort of evolving effects on that vocal loop as it travels through, which it kind of started to do towards the end, I think if it did that a little bit more, it would be an improvement. But I am nitpicking. I would give it a 7.5 for me.
All right, 7.5. All right, Mike Freak, are you still there? What did the Twitch fam say?
But a lot of people from Twitch wasn't feeling it.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I don't know.
So it was a 6 point. So it was a 6.9 in the no arena, or was it a 6 point?
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was on the no side.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that I feel like that record has some serious potential.
Give it a number.
And I'm going to give it 7.5. I know you were looking for me to put out the golden buzzer, but I think that was the thing. Even though the samples were creative, I think it took too long to get to a creative arrangement with the creative samples. But that being said, man, I love that. And you know, I think it needs a good quality mix down. So I agree with Lee and you know, from that department.
And Charles Dawkins says lots of effects, but no focal point. What's up, Charles Dawkins?
Charles.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, Tiffany? Tiffany said that tune is effective foreplay, and Twitch held that comment as inappropriate. It's funny because I didn't hold it. Twitch, our filters held it. Facebook, what are you feeling? Are you feeling touched? I think some mix. Yeah.
Did she say that song is good for foreplay?
She did. She did. My friend Tiffany over on Twitch said that. Yes, she did.
Can I share a story?
Oh, no.
Oh, here we go.
It's
okay, go ahead.
It's nothing about touching.
Go ahead.
I'm working retail, and the record Jack Your Body came out. Now, original people said it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't go anywhere. Little did they know this record became the stable, the one of the building blocks of house. So it's for some people, they're not going to get that. They're not going to get that. They're not jackheads. They don't come from that thing, and I get why they don't. But there are some other people that still get the fundamentals.
Yeah. Right. But let me say this in kind of everybody's defense. Jack Your Body, dude, had the arrangement of life. I mean, from the drums, it was so simple, but I mean, like every 16 bars, you had something going on within the confines of it. And I think that's what I'm finding missing with this. Not that you see what I'm saying? Not that what's going on here wasn't creative. It's very, very creative. And honestly, I'm being very careful about this, but honestly, I think we could sign this record, do remixes on it, and literally take it to a different place, other than where it's at. But you know what I'm saying? Even with simplicity, arrangement really does matter. I mean, look at what y'all did with Searching. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like so simple, but at the very end of the day, it just didn't stand still.
Yeah. Well, you know what? When I first heard it, I was like, oh, but see, I'm from Baltimore. So I actually thought it was going a different way. I was looking for like the breakdown. I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Which you eventually got, but
I didn't get the Baltimore breakdown, but I would like somebody to Baltimore break this down, like all the way down. Cause I felt it coming. So I don't know. Oh my gosh. Let's move on because they are making so many comments. I'm about to put you on timeout on Twitch, Mark Hyman. I see you. You're about to go on timeout right now. All right. It is Talent Tuesday. We are Quantized Recording. Up next, we have a song called The Get Down. Let's see if we get down to this one. All right, that was the Get Down. Oh, Bobby Shaw, can you get down to this
I like
one?
it. I mean, I'd like to hear some vocals over it, but the potential is there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice. It's a nice, easy listening record. Almost adult contemporary in some respects, but put some hot vocals over it, and that could work.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I would say a 2 for effort and a 5 for the possibility, so it's 7.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Lee Buxton.
I like that. I love that bass line. Yeah, I agree with what Bobby said and a lot of what the chat have been saying. I think it would definitely benefit from a vocal and a remix with an M1 piano in there, and I'd be yes. But no, I'd give that a strong 8. I actually quite like that. Love the bass line. Does it for me.
All right. Tommy.
I would give it a 7 because I know your husband, and he loves this funky kind of sound, and they did really well with doing that pure, almost similar to a Nile Rodgers and and Bernard and how they used to do the funk thing. And music is doing this flip around, so they get tired of the MIDI, they get tired of the simple software sounds or something like this. So when you bring in guitars and all that kind of stuff too, and make it funky, it brings a new audience. So I'll give it for 7. Personally, I couldn't go anywhere. Maybe it's roller skating.
All right, Vaughn
All right.
Mason.
Candace.
Yeah, I liked it. I think I could get down to it. Like Lee, I like the bass line. I thought it had like nice use of samples, like they used it well. Like I wrote down tastefully, because sometimes you can use samples and it can just be not so tasteful. So I wrote down tasteful use of samples. Really love the bass line. But I would give it a 7.
A 7. Okay. All right. I'm checking out the chat. Sheila Ford says she likes it. Maybe some vocals or instrument out front. Mark Pyman and Mr. Linden want a little bit of cowbell in there. Just a little. But you were, DJ Spen, you were like grooving.
Yeah.
You did the ow as soon as it came on.
That's my kind of thing, man. I grew up on that.
Yeah.
But again, but it does. It needs something else. Even if it's not a vocal, maybe some type of solo instrument, saxophone, vibraphone.
Tracy Young says 10s across the board.
Yeah, I mean, for the track's sake, for what it's doing, I have to give that record a 9. And I don't mind it, like I said, without a vocal thing happening, but it needs something else to push it. But the groove is killer.
Yeah, I need a vocal, but I think we're gonna sign this, aren't we?
Yeah, it's killer. It's killer.
All right, well, we should move on because we have several songs. It's Talent Tuesday, track number 6. Excuse me, sir, how you gonna put the vocals on when I'm talking?
Vocals? That's
the
not
music.
even vocals.
You know what I meant. Don't touch any buttons. He is playing with my emotions today, family, and I am not having it. Up next on Talent Tuesday, listen, you come from radio, you got to tell the people what they're watching. Maybe some new people just joined. Hi, welcome to Talent Tuesday. I am Kelly Spencer.
gosh.
This is DJ Spen. We are glad to have you there, here, wherever you are, there, here, everywhere. Track number 6. Ooh, push it. Push it. Get up on this. That was track number 6. Push It.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's saying a bad word.
What's the bad word?
You think you're gonna get me live? You're not gonna get me. No.
I was working on it.
No way, no sir. I'm watching the poll on Twitch. The poll is still up. Twitch fam, please take it and let us know how you're feeling. That is driving me nuts. Let me turn it down a little bit. It's irritating. Just that little piece is driving me nuts. Bobby, did this song do anything for you?
No. That was like, and the push it, I think it would have been better without the vocals. It's kind of like soothing. I would kind of like to hear something like a Sade-ish sound over it. But the track I like, vocals, the was
Yeah. Okay. If you had to give it a number.
5.
5. Okay. Tommy.
What? I'm a fan of 808 State and all that kind of stuff, and it reminds me a little bit of earlier stuff I did with Basement Boys, like War Bobby, like Tonight, that had those swells and all that kind of thing. The problem was you have to have a lot of development when you just got minimal stuff like that. So it just didn't do it for me. It's definitely Quantize and Chill, real easy. Because it's great for listening. I could drive all the way to Atlanta again and back.
Not with that, I couldn't. I would crash.
That's an easy fix.
It really
right.
is.
I do like what's underneath of that, but that was just a little distracting to me.
So to people, I'm a funny guy. So when I'm saying jokes about your record, it's not to be.
It's not to be right. It's
not.
Tommy.
It's to stay awake through 12 songs. So I really like the effort of what they did. The chords were great. Something that Charles Dawkins told me about, and they're using a great formula in music by playing the right number of keys in the right way. So that is a hook. If you develop it anymore and some more, you could easily have a hit record because you got all the elements there. It's just it's not there yet.
Okay, so if you had to give it a number,
a 6.
A 6. Okay, Lee Buxton.
I think I'm with you all, with you lot and the chat as well. Nobody was feeling that. So I think a little less of that, or that absent entirely. But the actual track behind it, it's like Mike Marquez says, it sounds very sort of early 90s kind of warehouse vibe. I would give that a 6 as it stands.
Okay.
Mike Marquez, what's up? What's up, Mike Marquez?
Thank you, Lee. Focus, DJ Spen.
I'm just saying what's up to my people.
Okay. Candace.
What's up, Mike?
Yeah, I think I'm just with everybody else.
Yeah.
I just wrote it down. It had a nice groove, nice elements, very minimal. Took me back a few years with the style, and I would most likely give it like a 6.5 as well.
Okay. Okay. All right. Over on Twitch, they were like,
Right.
Lots of 5s going on Twitch. Facebook fam, let us hear from you. Oh, I can just look right here. I love it. Vocals or instrumentals, as long as it's house. Okay, Gene Vexler. More.
I actually liked it.
More of somebody done somebody wrong song. Tell them to shut up and push it real good. Then break. All right, Matt Fuller.
Right. I mean, I actually liked it.
I liked it as in what number?
I liked it as in the potential that it has. It's a 6. It could have done without any of the vocals. I think the track by itself is dope. You know, and unless you do go somewhere. I mean, Bobby Shaw, I didn't even think about like a Sade-ish kind of vibe on it. But, you know, that will take some serious, somebody who's really serious and can put that type of vibe to it. That doesn't really necessarily come easy. But I actually liked it, you know, in the 808 state kind of way.
Okay.
Still.
If we had gotten this without the vocals, I think I would have gone straight for, quantize and chill. This is.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe it's not too late for that.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. All right. Let's move on to track number 7. What You Need. This better be what I've been waiting for all night. What You Need.
You will feel alright, you will feel so good. Let the music in. When you're feeling down and so all alone, turn the music high and you feel alright. Let the music in, take you somewhere far, far away. When you're feeling down and so all alone, turn the music high and you feel alright. Let the music in, take you somewhere far, far away. When you're feeling down and so all alone, turn the music high and you feel alright. Let the music in, take you somewhere far, far away. Don't get sad now. Let the rhythm fill your mind now. Separate you from the world outside. Takes you to a place where you can feel so good. So don't feel bad now. Let the rhythm fill your mind now. Separate you from the world outside. All you need is good music, so radio station. Oh, radio station. It's got what you need to make you feel so good inside. When you hear the music, oh, it's got what you need to make you feel so good inside. You will feel alright, you will feel so good. Let the music in. Oh yeah. When you're feeling down and so all alone, turn the music high and you feel alright. Let the music in, take you somewhere far, far away. When you're feeling down and so all alone, turn the music high and you feel alright. Let the music in, take you somewhere far, far away. Oh, radio station. It's got what you need to feel so good inside.
All right. So I see you pulled your golden buzzer out.
I pulled out my golden buzzer.
For what purpose?
This song does what I need it to do. It makes me want to dance. And if I knew the words, I would be singing. The vocals are so smooth. Mm-hmm. They really fit nicely with the track. I like this. I'm giving this like a 8.95.
Okay.
A 9. I like it. I really like it.
All right. Let's see. Mike Freak.
Mike Freak is gone and he is on his live stream.
Oh, yeah, that's
so
right.
let's go over to Lee Buxton.
Yeah, loving that. Yeah, definitely the tune of the night so far for me, that one. Yeah, very soulful. Love all the chords. It sounded almost quite Shapeshifters to me, quite sort of orchestral almost in parts. Yeah, no, I really love that. I would give that a 9. I wouldn't ever give anything a 10 because that implies perfection. But yeah, it's a good 9, easily a 9, that one.
Right.
All right, Bobby.
This is my second time on here. That's my favorite song so far. Go for it. 9.5. I'm down. When are we starting working it?
Listen, producer, if you sent this song in and you are listening, Bobby Shaw does not touch just any old record. So if Bobby Shaw has blessed it, you, my dear man or woman, are just in good favor tonight.
Nice
there. Yeah, I think it's really smooth.
It works.
Yeah.
Tom Davis, what up? What you think?
I loved it. I like kind of the songs that say happy things. And it was very clear. It was very clear what he was saying. You know, it's really hard to keep saying things in a dance market. Get up, shake your booty, throw your hand, do all that. He could have clever way.
It was positive, wasn't it, Tommy? Just a nice, happy, feel good.
Feeling it. The message was clear. I could understand every word he said in the song, which is rare in some songs. So I definitely think it's a definite 9. And the orchestra hit, and I was like, okay, you know what you thought?
That was my part right there.
You thought about this. You thought about this while you was doing this. It's definitely a quantizer. 9.
Yay. All right, Candace.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely a quantized track. If it had come in the demo inbox, I would have signed it. No hesitation. I actually know who the singer is. I recognize the voice. I then went and checked the notes just to double check if I was right or not, and I was. The singer is, I'm not going to say who it is, and I'm not allowed to do that, but he's definitely someone who he's had a few tracks out, and I play his music basically. I don't know who the producer is. I'm intrigued. I think they did a really great job. I hope you're allowed to say this. I think that they're from the producers. I think the producers like South African. I'm looking at the name. And I always, if I'm right with that, I always like when soulful house comes out of South Africa. I think it's beautiful. And I feel like the producers done an excellent job. Definitely a 9.5. And I definitely would have signed it without telling anybody. I would have just signed it.
All right.
Dope.
So you seem to have liked it.
I don't have to say anything. Everybody
not really, because it got the golden buzzer.
Doesn't matter what I think. No, but it's very good. Definitely one of the best tracks that's actually come through this pipeline. It's very, very good, very well done. Vocals are reminiscent of I don't know. I almost want to put it in Doobie Brothers lane, kind of.
That's smooth.
Yeah, but it's very, very well done.
Okay.
Bravo.
All right. Well, we are getting down here. We are on track number 8. Oh, wait a minute. Before I do that, I know the Twitch fam love this. A lot of people said absolutely best track of the session over on Facebook. I can't wait to hear the finished product. This would definitely be a hot release on Quantize. So lots of good comments over on Facebook as well. So let's roll on to track number 8, which is, I have no idea what it's called. I don't know if it's called Ashford. I don't know if it's called Mixa. It better not have Ashford and Simpson in it. I'm cutting that thing so hard if it does.
Okay, well.
I don't know what Ashford means. Oh, maybe Ashford is their name. I hope not. We said we weren't going to do names.
Get ready to cut.
We'll see. Let's see.
We'll see. And there we have a little Ashford and Simpson. So let's talk about this track. I
think
told
that
y'all
it's
to
dope.
stop doing that.
Stop though. But I think that is dope. How they used it. It's pretty unique.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and get some Diana Ross while you're at it. Stevie Wonder. I mean, just go ahead. Be my guest.
Say something. Can I say something?
Yeah, go
of
ahead.
course.
Yeah. Can I say, okay, this just happened to be on my floor.
What? Let me see.
Look, so, Ashford and Simpson, happy. What? What does it say?
It was
Radio City Music Hall.
Radio City. So it was the song "Get Out Your Handkerchief," and trust me.
Oh wow.
Handkerchief for that one.
Yeah, you tried, tested, and found true, Bobby. Tried, tested, found true.
But so I'm really interested in hearing, and I just saw this in the chat, and I had the same thought. Even before the vocals came in, I felt like there was just a whole lot of stuff going on with the song. So I'm just the producer took their time. So whatever. How about some any comments, Tommy? What were you thinking about this one?
Sign it. If I had to go to the budget, because you know what we would do? We would go use our Motown staff of glorious talent, vocalists and writers, and take that
Ashford and Simpson out.
We would re-sing it. We would re-sing the whole thing.
Right.
And then the gospel piano was right from it. It's right from it and that would be an automatic hit. We would not steal. We would actually try to do it and make sure everything goes the correct way.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I have never heard anyone do that song. I knew it from the first intro.
Mm-hmm.
So I was ready to roll myself on the floor.
Yeah, I heard it, and everybody was like, "Kelly, cut it."
So sometimes when people send in stuff and it's a great sound, sometimes it's worth us to go and redo it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm known for that. I'm known for taking what I like and go redo it over again. It's in homage to the original. It's what we're kind of missing in the modern music because they have no respect for where this dance music come from. So they
Okay.
don't use the elements that you have a long history of music. You can use the elements from the past to make your stuff have some of the same magic. So there's only so many keys on the piano. You're just going to happen to play some of the same ones. I can name every song on this show that sounds like another song. So I would like to sign it instead of me going and do it and then say, "Oh, I thought of it on my own." No, I'd rather sign that person and do it.
Well, I'll give them your number and you guys can work that out. You can Tomize it.
Can I just make a comment here?
Of course you can.
I don't mean to correct Tommy, but that would be from the Warner Brothers catalog, not Motown.
Oh.
No, Motown is us. We're the new Motown.
He's calling us Motown.
All right.
All right, Lee Buxton.
Yeah, I kind of liked it. It was another groover. Problems with the sample, you're probably going to get the same as with the India sample before. But if you could do what Tommy says and get it all redone and resung, I think it'd be a goer. It's not something I would play in my sets, but mostly because of the sort of drum pattern really doesn't suit my sort of style. But no, I definitely think there's a place for it. Absolutely. I would give it a 7.
All right. Spen, we're not going to stay on this one, but did you have anything to say?
No, it was pretty good. Like Tommy said, it would be something that we could take a springboard into doing something original. I did like the way that they used the sample. It's pretty good. It's good.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let's move on to track number 9, which is Get Down on My Knee. It says knee, which is that a proposal? Because knees would be, like praying, but get down on my knee. Maybe it's about proposing. Maybe it's romantic. Let's check it out.
I'm gonna get down on my, I'm gonna get down on, I'm gonna get down on my knees. I'm gonna get down on, I'm gonna get down on my, I'm gonna get down on my knees. I've got to pray. I'm gonna tell you, dear Lord, I'm gonna get down on my, I'm gonna get down on, I'm gonna get down on my knees. I'm gonna get down on, I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna get down on my knees. I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna get down on my. I'm gonna get down on my knees. I've got to pray. I'm gonna tell you, dear Lord, make them believe. I'm gonna get down on my. I'm gonna get down on.
All right. That was, I guess, they had a little typo, or maybe they just shortened it.
Who knows? But it's Get Down,
on My Knees.
Yeah.
A bit of James Brown, a bit of Jasper Street Company, a bit of a few things I heard going on there. All right, so let's see. Bobby.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute, Bobby.
Oh,
there you go. You're okay.
Okay, I like it. It's got a nice little bump to it. I like the vocalist. Again, as I say with a lot of things, maybe one more verse would be nice, but I think it's got the potential to be there. So I would say 8.5.
Okay. All right, Tommy.
I ain't feeling it. Only because Gospel House gotta say more than that to me. And it's a funk track, and I'm not too funky. It's where it has a lot of potential, if with more development and more thing to make it rock and fit many people's taste. It has that, but I always look out for records that take a trend, which is gospel house, and put it on top of another type of music, and then label it gospel house. Is to me, that's following a trend. It probably could have did without the vocal to me and been a funky track. You know what I mean, with some other vocals. So I just didn't see the combination, but the track was dope.
Okay. Yeah, Tommy, in the chat, DJ Mike Marquez says it needs more than getting down on knees. What happens after you're on your knees? We want to know. We want to know. We need the whole story here.
You could be mopping the floor. You could be
anything. All right. Lee Buxton.
Yeah, as the others, as Bobby and Tommy says, I think it's definitely got potential. I think the Get Down on Your Knee vocal repeats a little bit too much. I think less of that or a different vocal. I love the bass line. I think that slaps hard when it drops. I do like that. Mm-hmm. It's produced nicely. Yeah, it's a 7 from me, that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Candace. So we've got 7s, we've got 8.5. What are you thinking?
I'm really unsure on it. As you know, I am the queen of Gospel House. Gospel House is the future. However, I'm so passionate about Gospel House, I'm just not convinced the vocal with the production. It's for me with Gospel House, it's really got to mean something, and that was just like a vocal placed on top of a production. The production was great, but I would not play that in one of my sets or my radio show. I'm with Tommy. I think that they should have just maybe used another vocal. That's why I'm very unsure on it. It's definitely it's great, but it's not something that I would play, and I play 90% Gospel House. So I wouldn't have signed it undercover. Let's put it that way. I definitely wouldn't have done that.
Okay.
And if I had to number it, I would give it a 7.
7. All right. Where are you?
Okay. 6.
A 6.
Yep. A 6.
Okay.
Has a lot of great elements, but I don't think that the elements work well together.
All right.
Wholeheartedly. That's my opinion.
Okay.
It was hard to put that down because right now we're seeing a resurgence of my father's music, and to have to say something that is trying to be that and say something that's not so encouraging about it, it's not what I meant to do. I really, if they're going to do that, actually deliver a message, because in these times that this kind of music is starting to become popular. People need to hear the best of it in the message.
That's what it
That's
is.
all I meant.
That's what it is. That's what it is, right? So it's like, if you're gonna do this style, you've got to be like, that's what it is. Tommy's right. You've got to be delivering a message. It doesn't come across if you're just putting a vocal, because gospel house is popping right now. Like, it's always been popping for me. It's been popping for years, in my opinion. But now a lot of tracks are coming out with this style, and the world needs it. But it does have to, it's playing a part. It's doing a job, and I don't think it did the job very well, in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Twitch kind of was a mixed, some mixed reviews over on Twitch. Damon Ramsey says it was an incomplete idea. Tiffany, yes, people do need hope. But as Mike Mark has said, after you get on your knees, what happens next? And I'm not sure if it was very hopeful. If that was the purpose. I mean, maybe it wasn't. We're not inside the producer's head. Maybe this is.
Hello?
Maybe
Hello?
he just wanted this to be a dance floor record. And the breakdown was.
Oh, like
Okay.
The sample mentioned the Lord, though. I'm sure it did.
I'm
said,
sorry.
"Oh Lord, I'm going to get down on my knees."
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I mean, but does he mean it to be, you know, the gospel house that you love, which is really praise music, and you know, is that what he wanted to do? So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, DJ LC says more James Brown style to me. Yeah, I heard a lot of that.
Come in, Bobby.
Did Bobby want to say something else?
I think so.
Yeah, well, that's why I said let's add another verse and see what happens when he gets on his knees.
Yeah, when it gets there. Yeah. All right, we are moving on. This is Talent Tuesday, and we are up to track number 10, Here I Stand. Got me feeling like the Eurythmics. Because I stole Annie Lennox's entire song and put it on top of this.
All right, but then let's start with you. What did you think?
I love this. It's got a groove. If it had a vocal, this would be like a straight 10 for me. I love it. It's got a really, really nice groove. I can hear all kinds of vocals on it. I just sung
right
a whole song on top of this, and it's just, I love it. I love what I'm hearing.
What number?
Without vocals, if it's just this track, it's a solid 8.
Okay.
It's a solid 8.5 for me.
All right. Bobby Shaw. Bobby Shaw. Let's see. Let's get you. Hang on here.
Getting them together.
Yeah, there he goes.
All right, Bobby.
I agree with Kelly 100%. I would love to hear vocals over it. The track is dope. Please do not put those push-in vocals over it, though. Okay, but
push it.
I mean, it's definitely in the grooves. So let's say 8.5.
Okay. All right. That's good. Tommy.
I loved it. Music is mathematics and it's numbers, and this person actually knew how to count. And a lot of producers don't pay attention to numbers, but when you're a DJ and you're a producer too, you think about it. And all on his 8s and his 16s, something happened. It just did not stop. It was doing it, constantly doing it. And as a dancer, we dance when a hi-hat come in, we dance when a shaker come in, we dance when you take one out. So those movements, this person knows what they're doing. I would love to hear more to it, but the bass, you got the bass of a great song. A great song.
Mm-hmm.
So I give it a definite 8.
Okay. All right. Who else do we need to hear from?
Buxton.
Let's hear from Lee Buxton.
I'm with you guys and the vast majority of chat. I do think it would benefit from a vocal, but I do love it. I think it's very well produced. But to me, it doesn't sound like a track that would benefit from a vocal to make it better. It sounds like it had a vocal and that's the instrumental of it, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm. It does.
I do think it needs some kind of vocal to take it to that next level. But as it is, it's a strong 8.
Okay, Candace.
Yeah, I'm with everybody else. I just need a nice sunset to go with it, really nice track, very well produced, great groove on it as well. I don't really think it needs a vocal, but I'm a very big fan of instrumentals, so I really like it. That's a quantizing chill track. Someone mentioned the track before was quantizing chill, and I didn't agree with that. That is the only quantizing chill track we've had tonight.
Yeah, this is, it's beautiful, and
I'll give it an 8.
You give it an 8. Okay. The producer, I knew who it was, and he said Auntie Kelly got on him last time, but this is beautiful. I think you did a beautiful job. I love it. Spen, do you have any comments on this one?
I like it as is. I don't think it necessarily needs anything, maybe a little bit of a better mix down. But I agree for what it's doing. I give it an 8. Again, here's an example of a track that has minimal parts. It's not a lot to it, but the arrangement is dope. He was able to use those parts and make something out of it. And I love the chord progressions too. The string really did pretty. It for me. It's like, it's good.
A solo would have helped it.
Could be, yeah. I agree. Could have helped take it, to lift it to another spot.
Yeah, that would work. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, we have like about 46, I think, % on the Twitch chat. Loved it. Another 15% or so liked it. So really good feedback. And the producer is in the Twitch chat, and people are being kind to him, but they're giving him feedback. 10 out of 10 over on Facebook.
Facebook gave it a 10 straight.
Yeah, this is why I'm not everyone. There's no poll option on Facebook, which is why feel free to come over to Twitch if you'd like. But I see 8s and 10s, 7.5, lots of hearts over on Twitch. Thanks, fam. I mean, on Facebook. Thanks, guys, for giving that feedback. Someone says that Kenny Bobian or Byron Stingley, Michelle Weeks vocal would sound great. Other people, we got 9s. We got people just loving the actual track. So, all right, nice job. Nice comeback for a return producer. We've got 2 more tracks. Hang in there. This is Talent Tuesday. Up next, track number 11, That's the Way.
All right. And that's the way. What do you think?
I don't know. It sounds a little basic.
Okay.
I don't know. I just didn't hear that. I don't know. I don't know. So if I don't know, then that's not good. Because usually I know, I know or I don't. And
right.
I don't know. So, all right, let's
give it a number.
Oh, why are you putting pressure on me?
Because I'm supposed to.
Oh, sheesh. It's like a 5.
Okay.
It's like a 5 for me. It just didn't go anywhere. I don't know. It wasn't exciting. But it wasn't soothing either. It was just like the whole song to me sounded like a build up to something that never happened.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Bobby.
That's a filler track for me, and I don't have time for fillers, and that's the way it is. So I'll give it a 4.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right, Lee. Anywhere. Yeah. I agree, Bobby. It didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I agree. I thought it was very flat. I think that some of the elements have got potential, but I think it's missing something in the arrangement and as a whole. I think it could do with another element or two. I also think there was some issues with the mix down as well. I think that piano could do with being a lot further forward in the mix. But no, I think potential. I think that's all it is at the moment for me personally. I would give it a generous 5.
Okay. All right. Who else do we have? Tommy.
Yes. Classic chords, classic chords. I mean, some of the best records I ever had those similar chords. Brighter Days, Love So Special, Drink on Me. They're simple chords. The problem is when I got a tip for producers. You don't have to go out and find professional vocalists. Grab your sister or grab your mother, and you just start working with them and get them to lay vocals and stuff like this. And then other people will come to you, and you just keep working with vocalists, and then next you know you're working with better and better vocalists, and they'll look at you because now they realize that you're not just winging it.
Right.
So some of these instrumentals are great ideas, but you know what? Just go get your cousin. Go snatch somebody in church.
Call me.
Yeah, snatch somebody in church. Say, hey, can you come to my house and sing on some tracks and stuff like this? I mean, that's the best producers get great ideas by doing that instead of thinking, I got to get $400 to go get Sheree Hicks. No. You need to go buy a Happy Meal for your cousin and get her.
I'm not doing it for a Happy Meal. You can forget that. Scratch that. Don't call me. Okay, yeah, I hear what you're saying, and I'm glad you're saying that. The producer, I didn't know. Hey, producer, I didn't know this was your track. For some reason, I didn't mark that. So this was the second. The track before was the same producer. Yeah, the track that everyone really liked was the same producer.
Interesting.
So
That's very interesting.
It slipped that was the same guy.
All right.
So I give it actually a 7. It has the same chords of You Gave Me Love from Basement Boys. It has the same chords, chords, the exact same numbers and measurements.
Yeah.
And so if you just get somebody on it, even if they sing bad, if they bring the energy, then people will hear the energy in your track.
Okay.
Okay.
He said he tried that.
Did he?
Go to a church and grab somebody out of the church.
Find somebody somewhere. You know, in the words of Lynn Collins, you got to use what you got to get what you want.
Bingo.
And I mean, I totally agree. Being that this was your second track, I think you have a lot of potential as a producer. You know, keep working at it, and you know, you'll definitely get there for sure. For sure. All right, last track.
Yes. All right, let's listen to it. What is it? Is this Italian? Oh, can I say my Italian word? No, Gianni. No. Okay.
No.
floor. Shake my body on the dance floor. It's my body on the dance floor. Shake my body on the dance floor. On the dance floor. On the dance floor. My boogie. It's my body on the dance floor. On the dance floor. On the dance floor. Shake my body on the dance floor. On the dance floor. On the dance floor. Shake my body on the dance floor. On the dance floor. On the dance floor.
DJ Tommy Davis, does this make you want to shake your body on the dance floor?
I stopped shaking my body on dance floors, and I mean, I just don't like to shake my tambourine or nothing like that. I went through the disco era and I shook it all. I think I lost it. So that where I'm an older guy, that might be an inspiration for a new generation, but that's like saying that's boogie or. It just doesn't work. But the music and the production actually knew what it was doing. So there's a market for it. I don't know if it's quantized, but it's a definite market for what they was doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was definitely on like a house in or soul funk disco. So I have nothing negative to say about it.
Okay, so would you give it a number?
Yes.
What would that be?
A 5.
A 5. Okay. All right, Bobby.
I like the sound of the vocals. I like the vocalist. I like the production. I wasn't crazy about the song. How many times am I going to hear "Shake Your Body on the Dance Floor"? Put your hands up in the air. Enough's enough. You know, give me a little more vocal quantity and a little more lyrical content. But I agree with Tommy. Some people might like this. It's probably good enough to be in particular, but not bad. 7.
Okay. All right, Lee Buxton.
I kind of like that one.
Yeah.
I think the vocal, like you said, it's been done and it's been done. But I think a little less of the vocal, or it's a more subtle use of it could work better. I think the piano could be a bit stronger, a bit further forward to me. But I do like that. That's an 8 for me. That one.
Really?
I think. Well, it's a generous 8. We'll call it a generous 8.
Okay. All right, Candace.
Very Earth and Day sort of style, that one.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I like the production. I didn't like the vocal at all. Take it off really, and then I think it'll be pretty cool. Definitely a different vocal could make it really, really good. Didn't like the vocal at all, in my opinion. Sorry, but I really like the production. Actually, I quite like that style. I think they did it really well.
So, what would you give this one?
I would give it a 7.
7. Mm-hmm. All right, DJ Spen, what did you think about this
one? Shake my body on the dance floor. In a weird way, it didn't bother me so much. I like the track though better than I like the vocals. So 6.
A 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definite 6.
All right. Well, that actually, let me just take a look.
Wait a minute. Hello?
Yes.
We didn't hear your opinion.
Yeah, we can hear you.
No, we didn't hear your opinion, Kelly.
Oh.
She was trying to get out of it. That's what she does. She's a cheater. Cheating.
It was okay. It wasn't anything. I can't say it was like awful or there's anything I just strongly disliked about it. But this is definitely one where I would. I don't think I'd be dancing. I may be two-stepping in the corner with. I'd probably be going to get my snack if that came on in the club. Go fix my lipstick. No, you wait for those certain songs to, you just can't fix your lipstick on
Diana Ross, right?
Oh, never.
Right.
I would never leave Diana on the dance floor.
I was going to say Spen.
All right.
Well, it depends on which Spen song you're talking about, but there are a few I would leave and go fix my lipstick for. Yeah, so this one, I mean, it's not bad. I would be, I might still be moving my shoulders, but I wasn't feeling much excitement over this one.
All right. Well, that does it for those
We
tracks,
got through
but
all 12 songs. Oh, what do you have for us? You have something up your sleeve?
Just one thing. Just
what
to see,
what is it?
Just to see what people think about it. Let's see what they think.
Come on and tell me, baby. I got love. I got love. Come on and tell me, baby. I understand you. You need love. I understand you. 'Cause you need love. I got love. I understand you. You need love. I understand you. 'Cause you need love. I got love. I understand you. You need love. I understand you. 'Cause you need love. I got love. I understand you. You need love. I understand you. You were told that love was your destiny. All your life you've been living in a fantasy. It's just an illusion, your cross to bear. Locked in your heart, you lost the key. I can say this very, very tenderly, but when you're gonna give up, I give you everything you need. Oh, girl, you've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, run amok and led astray, tricked, deceived, and abused. Girl, you've been mocked and swindled. Girl, you've been used. I can't say I'm perfect. I stand accused. I got love. I got love for you. Come on. I got love. I got love for you. Come on. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, run amok, led astray, tricked, deceived, and abused. Oh, you've been mocked and swindled. Girl, you've been used. I can't say I'm perfect, and I stand accused. I got love. I got love for you. Come on. I got love. I got love for you. Come on. I got love. Come on. Come on and tell me, baby, when you go. You were told love was your destiny. All your life you've been living in a fantasy. It's just an illusion, your cross to bear. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, run amok and led astray, tricked, deceived, and abused. Girl, you've been mocked and swindled. Girl, you've been used. I can't say I'm perfect, and I stand accused. I got love. I got love for you. I got love. I got love for you. Come on. Don't want to stop. 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 I don't want to stop.
All right, all right.
That is
That is
the one and only
the one and only Michael Proctor.
May he rest in peace. The original is a Lomax production out of
Yeah.
Switzerland, and you are hearing for the very first time the Booker T and DJ Spen remix. So it is coming out
Friday.
But there you have it. So Spen is a glutton for punishment. He played it knowing that you all wouldn't know who it is, and knowing that you all would tear it.
And some people tore it
Some
apart.
people tore it apart, and
Some people like it.
So he's
we're equal opportunity.
we're equal opportunity critiquers.
Critiquers.
So that is
Right.
a DJ Spen production. You heard it here first on Talent Tuesday. We have a Lenny Fontana remix coming out.
That's right.
Along with the DJ Spen and Booker T remix, and we also have a Tony Carrasco remix coming as well on Friday. So I
Yeah.
think
I guess that's unless you want to go through Bobby Shaw. What do you think? Hold up, I can't do that. Bobby Shaw.
oh, pressure.
Yeah,
Pressure.
let's put it down. What you think?
Tell them to
Are the
fix it,
mixers
Bobby.
ready? Are the mixers ready on Friday to send out?
They will
Do you
be,
need him
yes.
to tweak it?
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like it. All right.
Oh, that was funny. That was
man.
too funny.
Man, oh man. Lee Buxton.
Yeah, I'm loving it. Even before you revealed who the producer was, I was going to say whoever's produced it has nailed it. It's a 9.5. That is for me. It reminds me of the stuff AM/PM records were putting out in the sort of mid to late 90s. That sort of vibe. But yeah, I love that.
That's what we
Absolutely
were
love
kind
that.
of going for.
Yeah,
what
that's
we
exactly
were going for.
exactly how it feels to me. Yeah, loving that. Love that.
Awesome. I'm glad you like it. Tommy Davis, my biggest critic. What? And he hasn't heard this, y'all.
No, he hasn't.
He hasn't heard it.
Yes,
so
I heard
so let's see what you got.
I heard it in production. Remember?
No, you didn't.
I did so. I said, "What?"
No,
is
you
that?
didn't. Because
No,
we literally
they
just
just did
finished
this
this.
one.
We just finished this.
I heard the rough. Come on, you told me it was Booker T. I
No,
was like,
no.
No, that was the first Booker T.
Right. So basically, what it is that Booker did his mix, and then
We put that
I
one
literally
out, right?
said, "Yeah, that came out." And I said to him, "I'm like, dude, can we go and like disco-fy it? Because I mean, Booker T's mix is out. That's where you know it from.
killing me.
So we added some disco flavor to it from his more kind of underground version. So yeah. So long as you like it. Long as you like it.
Hey, I was just spending hours talking to Mike. He could talk. he could really
Yeah.
talk. And you know, it's a great that we're doing this for Mike and Vaughn and so many others that we have lost over the past couple of months and stuff like that. So you know, I have nothing but good wishes and hope for these records that really kind of memorializes them. So I'm glad we were able to do that.
Cool.
Absolutely.
What do you think?
It's nice. It's really nice.
Number.
I really
I
like
need you
it.
to have a number.
He is pressuring me because I am one of his biggest, toughest critics. It's a 9. It's a 9 for me.
Good.
It's a 9 for me. It really sounds nice. I love the little instrumental solo that y'all had going on. That was like giving me like, yeah. I mean, I would have been on the dance floor for real.
Okay.
And you know I don't dance to all your music, but I would be dancing to that one
Right.
for sure.
I normally get potty mouth stuff. Turn it down. What is it? That's too loud.
It was nice. It was really nice. Really,
All right,
really
good.
nice.
Oh, good. All right, that does it for this session of Talent Tuesdays. We love you guys for hanging out with us. Thank you for your comments. I tell you, I think sometimes in the chat room, especially over on Twitch, we get a lot of good, solid comments. So I hope that the producers are taking all this in and hopefully growing from it. I know I grow from it each and every single time. Thank you, Bobby Shaw. We really do appreciate you and your expertise. It's valuable, very, 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 very valuable, and we love you so much for taking the time.
It's an honor.
We do. Lee Buxton, baby, we love you, man. Thank you for hanging out.
Last minute, thank you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me on.
Yeah,
an
man.
absolute honor and a pleasure. Thank you.
And Tommy, as always, with your lovely expertise and your opinions are valued highly. And Miss Candace, thank you, and Mike Freak, who's not here.
Yeah, Mike Freak is live. We're going to actually
we're going to try to raid him now.
People who are on Twitch over to his channel.
Okay,
to
that's
see,
what we're going to do.
What kind of DJ skills Mike Freak is working with tonight. We really appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in every other Tuesday. So in 2 weeks, we'll be back. Producers, if you're watching and you'd like to submit your music, our email address for submissions only for this show is music@quantizerecordings.com. Again, watch the samples, but we'd love to hear your music. We consider it an honor that you trust us to share your music and not do anything else with it, which is what we do. We share it and we get back to you either way. We get back to you with the feedback, even if you haven't watched the show. So just for everyone else's knowledge, that's what we do with the music. And for those that wish to sign with us, we have already started releasing some Talent Tuesday songs.
We have, and one is out right now. The Ann Nesby track
came through.
Right.
All the Easter songs came through.
How is it doing? What is it doing?
It just came out, Spen. Stop looking on Tracksource. He's
always
starting. Focus. We're closing the show. All right. Thanks everyone for being here. In 2 weeks, maybe we'll get another guest judge to join us. We always love having Bobby Shaw and his very real comments that are extremely valuable to everyone. And I think we are out, right?
Yes,
Anything
we
else?
are.
We'll see you. For those that want to join us on Sunday, we'll be on Twitch and on Mixcloud and on, that's it, Facebook. You don't get any praise party because they will cut the stream.
Yes,
so we'll see you guys on Twitch, Mixcloud, and YouTube on Sunday for the praise party. And holiday weekend coming up soon. If you're in New York, check out DJ Spen. Watch his page.
Yeah, that's right.
He will be playing in Brooklyn on Saturday or Sunday.
This coming Saturday.
It's Saturday. No, it's Sunday. It's Sunday. It's after the praise party. You're heading straight to New York.
Sunday.
Hold on. Are you all coming? Or the whole family coming to New York?
No, just me. Unfortunately,
maybe him and maybe one of the grown kids. Maybe hanging with them, but just them.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Where in New York? Where?
It's in Brooklyn and it's called Sugar Hill Disco. And we'll make sure we share the information on Spen's page and we'll share it with you definitely, Bobby, so you know where he is. If you want to if you want us to put you on his VIP list, we will certainly do that.
Is Sylvia
we sure will.
Is Sylvia Robinson?
All right. I know what you're saying, and that was the first thing I thought. But I was like, "Wow, they have a nightclub." Ooh, was it what it is?
Yeah, Mike Marquez. I will make sure you're on the list as well. I was going to reach out to you. Maybe you could go live with that little fancy little camera you got going on or something. But all right, I think we should give the people their time. Enjoy your evenings.
Yes, please do.
We are coming live and direct from Cicada Central. We are, for those of you that don't live in the United States and aren't aware, we live right here in the epicenter of the cicada, the 17-year cicada rising, and they are rising. So officially, as of today, I'm not going outside of my home. I'm in for the next 5 or 6 weeks. So if you want to email me, chat with me, whatever, I'll be around. But we love you. We
man.
appreciate you all for being here. I think we are out. Peace in the valley, peace in the city, and peace to your souls. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Good night.
All right, good night.
Come on, tell him, baby. Come on. I got love.